So I was on TikTok the other day and I was just kind of scrolling through and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try typing in tall girls and just like see what comes up. And there were a lot of videos that girls have posted about the struggles specifically of being tall. And so I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna save the first 3 that I see and then watch them and we can react together and then we can talk about it afterwards. So let's go ahead and jump in. But before we do, please consider subscribing and let's do this. Also, if you are wondering what the heck is on the back of my phone, this is like a much better version of a pop socket. Got it from Amazon and it's just like the best thing ever. So you can like prop it up, you can like put it on a table, you can do it horizontal. It's like the best. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump in and watch the first one. Okay, yes to the always being hungry. Like that is me to a T. And what's even weirder is I have to have an emergency granola bar in my purse, in my bag, or in my car at all times. Like, I don't know if it's a safety blanket situation, but I have to have like an emergency granola bar. And maybe I was like traumatized growing up as a kid where I was like, had really bad, like low blood sugar and it was just a really bad experience. But that is something I always have to have, an emergency granola bar.
Now, Jarrell, run the road again. Damn it, it's cut. You don't have anybody to flat?
Okay, the slouch, the tall girl slouch. Every tall girl that I talk to does this. And I'm not sure why I do it. Well, actually, I think I do know why I do it. It's because like I want to fit in. Like I want to fit in, especially who I'm with. Like if I'm with shorter friends or like shorter family members, I want to fit in. I don't want to like stick out too much. And for me, I have such a soft voice. Oh my gosh, if I'm at a restaurant or a party or an event and I'm standing up and I'm talking to somebody, I will just slouch because I'm tall, but then I'll slouch even more because I have a soft voice and they can barely hear me. So that's something I want to work on, is like projecting my voice so it's louder and just like standing tall. Regardless of who I'm with, that is a goal of mine, is just to like stand tall. I have gotten some of those posture correctors before and they don't really work, honestly, but that's something I want to work on, is just like stand tall no matter who I'm with. The second point's funny. So height mogging. I was talking to a friend about that actually a few weeks ago, and I think it's basically like you just use your height to intimidate people, like intentionally, which I've never intentionally done that. Maybe unintentionally, especially if I'm like with tall people and we walk near shorter people, but I would never try to like intentionally like intimidate somebody by my height. I think that's kind of funny. Okay, let's watch the next one.
We're tall girls. The weather is nice up here. We're tall girls. Of course I have gotten taller since last time you saw me. We're tall girls. I can tell you are absolutely not 6 foot tall. We're tall girls. When we take pictures or see a guy, we definitely don't stand like this. We're tall girls. Of course I'm never gonna wear platform shoes.
Okay, so I have some thoughts already on this. So I want to know, if you're a tall girly, like are you on the side of like you wear heels no matter what? Or are you on the other side where it kind of depends on who you're with? Because right now I'm in like the second camp of girlies, because it just depends on who I'm with. Like if I'm with shorter friends, I don't wear heels, or I'll wear like kitten heels because I don't want to just like tower over them and just like feel out of place, truthfully. But when I'm with like taller friends, taller family members, I'll wear the heels and I will stand tall. So I'm curious if you feel strongly either way, because I feel like that's kind of controversial as like a tall girly. So definitely let me know. I think heels are so cute. Heels are so stylish. They're so cute. Like I mentioned before, I don't like flats unless I absolutely have to wear them. I would love to wear like platform Converse sneakers. Oh my gosh, I just love that look. And maybe I should. Maybe it's like a society thing where I'm just like, whatever, these are cute, I'm gonna wear them and just like not care who I'm with. Maybe that's something that I can do in 2025. But yes, yes, I feel that.
We're tall girls. Of course I have to order all my pants online because my legs are too long.
Okay, what she just said is she has to order all of her pants online. Oh my gosh, okay, I have thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts on this. There are some brands out there that are amazing for shopping in store, like Abercrombie. We love Abercrombie. They have long sizes in store. So you can go in there as a tall girly and try on long sizes, which is huge. Most other stores don't have that option. You always have to go online, which is such a pain. It's such a hassle. It's just annoying. Abercrombie is an amazing store. I would say Zara and H&M are stores that don't necessarily carry long sizes in store, but their regular pant size tends to be longer. So if you are looking for like slacks or pants, most of the time you can find some long options in store. So those 3 brands are amazing, but a lot of other brands you have to buy online, which is such a pain.
We're tall girls. Of course it's gonna be 1,000 times harder for me to find a boyfriend.
Okay, story time. So in high school, I had no luck finding a boyfriend. Truthfully, I was really tall, I was really awkward, I was really skinny, I had braces. It was not a cute situation. And I vividly remember my best friend in high school was like 5'6". She was like 5'6". She was like super cute, super sweet, and like so many guys had crushes on her. Like we shared a locker, and I just remember like on a daily basis, there'd be so many guys that would stop by her locker to say hi to her. And I'm just like the awkward friend in the back, like, hey, what about me? So I just remember feeling so out of place, so like awkward and just like sad. I was like, does nobody want to date me? Like I have a lot to offer. No one wants to date me because I'm like, I guess really tall and awkward. So I think it goes back to who you surround yourself with. Like I mentioned, like in high school, I was just with a bunch of short boys. So obviously I didn't want to date someone that was shorter than me. Like, I'm sorry, that is like my preference. Like they have to be my height, maybe, but ideally taller, because I just want to feel cute. I want to feel small. I want to feel feminine. So I think it depends on where you're spending your time. Like, are you surrounding yourself with taller guys? In which case, I think it increases the chances of success. That felt so like logical sounding. You're likely to find a boyfriend who's taller when you like surround yourself with taller guys, essentially. So I would get creative, honestly. Like find out where guys are hanging out. Obviously college is a perfect time to meet somebody, but like you can find guys outside of college. Like you could be set up, you could do like different like sports or activities or like groups. Like I think there are some options to meet somebody in person, unless you're not opposed to like meeting somebody on a dating app, because I think that could also be an option too. But it really comes down to like, where are you spending your time and are there tall guys where you are? So hopefully that helps.
We're tall girls, and no, I don't play basketball or volleyball.
Okay, that's the one thing. Maybe because I was just so tall and awkward in high school, I was never approached by coaches to see if I wanted to play basketball or volleyball. And I think it was probably because I was just really, really skinny and awkward, because they were like, oh, like, I don't want her on the team. I don't think she could like help us. So that is one thing that like actually never happened for me. But I have heard of some tall girlies like just getting approached for like being recruited for certain sports. So those are the 3 TikToks that I saved. And yeah, I just want to say like, I struggled a lot with accepting my height in like middle school and high school, but then I kind of just came to terms with it. And I was like, you know what? This is my height. Like, this is the body I've been blessed with. I might as well accept it. And kind of like reframing that mentality has helped me so much, just leaning into my height. And yes, like I still need to work on certain things, like not slouching and like accepting my height and just wearing heels no matter who I'm with. But I would say for the most part, I really do love being tall. I love how certain clothes fit me. I like how I just kind of naturally stand out a little bit more. So I hope that was helpful for some of you girlies that maybe are still on your like acceptance journey when it comes to your height. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys, and let me know if you want me to do any more like TikTok reaction videos. I know I had a lot of fun, but yeah, definitely let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.